Hi everyone, we're back with our Friday bulletin off the back of an easy weekend last weekend with no runners for the team. So, and again, another light weekend with only the two runners at headquarters here at Eagle Farm tomorrow. But it was a nice week with Bad Boss, a really dominant winner there at his third start on Wednesday. It was really good to see him be able to put a field away like that. The riding had been on the wall. He was a bit unlucky there at his second start, but really impressive there on Wednesday, and he looks to be certainly nice and progressive, and had our first start at Anderleigh kick off her career with a nice second yesterday at Ipswich. She jumped, led, controlled, and probably just fitness took its toll late, but she was still a really good professional effort at her first start, and look to see her improve going into her second up run. And as mentioned, just the two runners at headquarters tomorrow. So we have Town Crier back at the races, again, just trying something a little bit different with him. We're wanting to ride him a little bit quieter. He's predominantly been a horse that's been closer to the speed at all of his starts, and now we're wanting to drop him back in trip, and a little bit hard to find whether that worked last start. He was pretty unlucky. He went back and never really had too much of a crack at him. So he finds a pretty hot open handicap here tomorrow, but wide gate, probably not too much of a concern, as we'll just go back, and with no weight on his back, hopefully we're seeing him really sort of be charging home. And then Euroborus, I'm going to back to 1200 now. Obviously we tried him over a little bit further, and still really feel that he's still be more than effective over that sort of 1350 mark, but unfortunately he's just had the wrong race shapes to be able to be effective, and just been run down in the shadow. So we see him drop back to 1200. Obviously with those hardening runs over that little bit further, we'll be there to let him jump and run, use his natural speed, and hopefully we can see him be bouncing back. It's again a pretty competitive race, a benchmark 85, but obviously on his day he's a pretty handy horse, and if he can step clean and be able to find his way to the front without doing too much work, he should be there for a long way.